Hi folks, thanks for joining me again. This is another painting of Cuckoo's Nook from a photograph. I'll show you the photograph in a minute. Quick word, books now available, volume 1, volume 2, both on Amazon. Still waiting for the Kindle version to get past the review stage. I'll let you know as soon as it's available. So, before I start the paint, let me show you the reference photograph that I've used for this one. At first glance, it does look, there is a lot of detail in there, so I'll have to filter out all these twigs and branches, work out just the essence of it. Difficult to see at first, but we've got some trees, bushes right in the background there, horizon line up there, a few reflections. This is the water down there. Then we've got light on the right, a few shadows and light to play with, a bit more here on the left. So let me show you the materials. So my colours, we've got ultramarine, lemon yellow, Payne's grey, alizarin crimson, raw sienna, burnt umber, light red. They're all Cotman watercolours. You'll see a full list in the video description. And I used the large on Ranson Ake and a couple of little rigger brushes, number 3 and a small one. Let's just start by wetting the paper all over, and then a sort of raw sienna, lemon yellow sort of background. Something like that. And then I see a little bit of blue there, the sky shining, ultramarine, always in the bottom left. Push some of that all the way down to there. And I'm going to mix those colours together. And I can just about see those trees through the gaps. Just the photograph just about visible. Run down the reflectors as I'm going along. And that's about all I'm going to do for the background, I think. Give that a quick dry. Not bone dry, but enough just to stop all the water, the paint from coming down. That's the most distant layer. Now the other layers are slightly closer than that. So I'm going to start off sort of up there somewhere, and coming down to about there, something like that. Do the green sets, and then once I've got this basic sort of section blocked here, not many shadow reflections there because it's Winsor some round. Amongst what will be the darks, we've just got a little bit of light coming across there. That's going to be our little light source, and then come back a load of darks, a bit of light red as well. Which makes it more interesting. It's that blue. Bit of brown as well. There. Back into that blue. And then I'll go. The shadows will be somewhere around there. Big tree there, covered in light. Let's get some others in. I'm mixing just a bit of brown, bit of blue, and then we've got a load of things going out there like that. straight across that the light one. So there's nice contrast between the darks and that one where the light's catching it. Twigs and things up there. I'll come back down in a minute. I'm going to go a little bit darker, but I'll wait till it's dry, a bit dry before I start doing that. Well, let's move over to this left side. So I'll start with the lighter colours. So there's like a little, there's like a bank coming in there. And it's only like a little slither of water down there. I don't want to paint over that bit, so I'll leave that little outlet there. Focus on something like that. A few reflections down below. There's lots of trees and things up there. That's the blue. Lock this in, put the brown down there as well. I'm going to leave some of this open. I'm going to be able to see the background in the distance. Again, we've got some put that in there like that. And just see how it works. Like a big tree trunk going up there like that. Start off with the fingers and then carry on with the rigger. Start off with a massive twigs and things growing, pop a few reflections down as well. More brown, more blue. Need to come in a lot of these right over into this centre area. It's difficult looking at the photograph, there's so much stuff there. I'm trying to work out which area it relates to. So that's slightly back there, then it comes forward slightly. And it's like a big log thing straight across there like that. So let's get back to some darks. A few more darks, lots of darks around there. I'm thinking more a simple shadowy colour. quite a strong colour that is now. I'm just going to pop a few shadows in. So it's quite a shadowy area around there. And there's a few shadows coming across there like that. Scattered up there. Much of this is shadow. Shadows down there. Again, I'm going to put some more layers in there yet, so these darks in. Well, let's put some more so they could dry. Some more trees now, so I want them really dark now. I'm just getting a bit of brown, bit of blue, lots of water, using the number 3 rigger. We've got a big one somewhere about here and it goes up there like that, breaks up into 2 or 3. A bit stronger. The dark one because it's right across there. Another dark one in there. I'm just going to place a few where I just think now sort of suit the composition. I'm just using that photograph as a guide really, I'm not sticking religiously to it. Just stick a few dark ones in there. Now, these aren't in the photographs, I'm just seeing how they look really, how they work. All manner of twigs in on the foreground, right down there, and they're going straight over that light area. Just right over there like that. A few more darks down there. A bit darker. I'm just mixing between the 3, burnt umber, light red, ultramarine. use the card. So just put maybe a little rock. Put another one there. Quick dry. I just want a hint of a little fisherman. Just something. Let's get the scale right. It's got to be something. I don't want it too strong. Just a into some sort of reflection. Darken that slightly. A little bird up there, and then last but not least, somewhere put your name to shot. So let's stick a mount on that and see what it looks like. So here's the finished painting, the mounts. So if you have a quick look at the photograph, I've done my best to try and untangle all of those twigs and branches, just to try and simplify it, get rid of all that excess detail. Starting off with the sky in the background, simple blue sky, and then you can just see those distant trees and bushes, bit of lemon yellow, ultramarine blue, sort of a horizon line would be somewhere about here, so you put the reflections in at the same time. And then the foreground is sort of a mix of a play of light and dark. Lots and lots of shadow, and then see a little light area with a few shadows cut straight across that neat lemon yellow, put straight in there. Also I wanted to create, in the photograph there was this tree there that catches the light coming through, so I just got the background colours in nice and dark, and then just scrape the fingernail and you get a nice clean line. It needs to be about half dry. If it's too wet, just wait a little bit, otherwise it'll just fill straight back in. And then there's one or two others, again just scraped in with the fingernail, and then they're sort of surrounded by all these darker ones slightly further forward. Now these ones in shadow, so I put those in as dark as I could. Remember, if you can't get it dark enough first time, just let it dry and then put another wash over the top of it, and it'll just build up the tones in layers. Then we're over onto the left foreground, bit of light red, burnt umber, ultramarine, all those dark colours. Tried to get a bit of variation in there. Couldn't resist scraping a few rocks as well, and a fingernail, and with the card again some of these grasses and things, just catching a little bit of light. Put some more dark tree trunks in there amongst all this overhanging foliage, and then with the rigger brush just go a bit crazy when there's not much paint on it, just to give all the impression of all these massive tangled branches and twigs. Really needed a focal point, so just on the water's edge there, just popped in just a very, very simple little fisherman there with his rod. So that's it for today's painting. I hope you enjoy that. Remember, books are on Amazon, paintings are on eBay, there's more videos over on Patreon. So until next time, thanks for watching, keep practicing, and I'll see you again soon.